What's up, Chosenfew? I want to go over an attack from Turtle, and then we're also going to take the back from there. Also, shout out to the Grave. Go check out the Jump Out Boys gear. Good stuff, right? So I'm going to attack this top turtle here. I got to make sure that I'm balanced and my hips are down up against his. If I get too far over, he can just roll me one way. And if I'm here, he'll just grab my leg and sweep me back down. So I got to make sure my hips are kind of driving into him with either my leg up. I like throwing my knee in between. That way I can start going for my truck positioning and stuff when I need to, right? So what I'm going to look for first, my outside arm, I'm going to make a fist and pin it to the ground here so he has nowhere to go. He can't really sit out. He can't do anything, and I'm controlling that hip, okay? My other knee is going to go in between his legs, and when he's turtling up, he's going to stay pretty tight, okay? So what I'm going to look for from this position, I'm going to try to come under his neck and control his wrist, and I'm going to try to do the same thing with the arm under, okay? So when I get this position, set it up real quick, all I'm doing is I'm grabbing as tight as I can, and I'm going to bring it up to his stomach. I almost want to hear a little as I grab it, because that's how I know it's tight enough, okay? So when I get my position here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the hand that's under on his wrist and still pulling that into me, okay? I'm not just pulling it up this way. My elbow is clinching his lap, okay? So when I get this position up and in, so it's a little bit harder for him to get. So now this hand is going to let go, and I'm going to dive under and grab his shoulder, okay? From here, I don't need both hands to finish this rear naked choke, okay? I'm going to lean kind of back a little bit so he doesn't just roll me over his head. And now from here, squeeze, and I have my rear naked choke, one arm, okay? So the other thing that I'm going to do from here, if I start getting this position, I don't feel like I'm getting tight enough or his chin's down, this is where my knee inside his elbow and his knee comes to play, okay? So now when I get this position, now all I'm going to do from here is roll. Now I get my hook in, and it's easy for me to either bring this hand down and bring it over so he can't use it, or really quickly let go, punch my arm behind his head, and finish this choke, okay? So like and subscribe, and let's go try it out.